Like, if you're gonna do all this talking, you could be rapping.
Yeah.
All this empty air, rap. What are you doing?
And there has been something to be said about the fact that Nicki Minaj does beef with a lot of the younger rappers. She does. Like, this is not,
but
the
never
first
on.
time.
It's never on the track though. It's always on Twitter.
And it's so weird because, like, why? Like, there are female rappers that came before her. You don't see Lil' Kim arguing with Lotto.
That's because she used to do that.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's like,
because Lil' Kim was definitely Lil' Kim
not-
was constantly beefing with Nicki years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. But
So,
but that's my point.
So
Nicki
now
beefs with all of them, and why? Why?
Well,
it's so weird to me. I don't know.
I think when you're trying to break out into
you see Glorilla arguing with Eve, Salt and Pepper starting to fight with any of these people. Like, I don't know. To me, I don't understand why Nicki keeps finding herself in these beefs. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's because she probably is not a very nice person. Because the way she come off in interviews, the way she come off when she's like interacting with randoms,
she does seem like she's just levitating above the rest of us.
Yes, like
and like, hey, I mean, I don't get that vibe. Like, I talk a lot about there's certain celebrities that strike me as that's a normal dude with a lot of money. That's like a normal chick with a lot of money, huh?
Like Keanu Reeves.
I don't really know anything about him and like outside of acting, but I mean, people kind of like Keke Palmer reminds me. Ari Lennox. Let's start with her. Who? Ari Lennox. She's a singer.
Oh, yeah.
Ari Lennox. It reminds me of a person, like a normal person who accidentally got rich.
I felt like that about SZA too.
Yeah, because you got these celebrities that are like metaphorically levitating above the rest of them, right? And Nicki Minaj is in that category. I would say Rihanna's probably in that category. People that they don't come out much. Mm-hmm. They are secluded in their manners. But then you have these people like Ari Lennox that get on Instagram Live and get roasted by their fans, and they just are just normal. They remind me of us.
Bro, why?
They remind me of normal people that just tripped into a bunch of money.
They're like,
what do I do with this? Like, yeah, because I still got ramen in the fridge, like from yesterday.
Not ramen noodles from yesterday.
Like
that's wild.
Yeah, don't eat ramen, by the way. It's a lot of sodium in it. But go back.
It's not good for you. But yeah, so that's going on. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Nicki was going too hard on the your dead mom thing."
Yeah, she was going in on it.
She was going in, and I'm like, this is why I think a good rap beef doesn't stab you too hard in any single thing. Mm-hmm. It's death by 1,000 cuts. So it's like, I'm gonna hit you everywhere. So I'm gonna talk about your mom. I'm gonna talk about your kids.
I'm gonna talk about your relationship,
your financial status,
right?
Your swag, your clothing, your height, your neck size, whatever. I'm hitting you everywhere, but everything is gonna be spread out so that.
Now, Nicki picked her two targets, which was her sleeping with her friend's man and her mom.
Well,
no, she did talk about other stuff. Like she said, she
apparently
didn't cry in the Gayle King interview.
Apparently, she gave it up for a free beat, which is wild. I don't think people should be doing that.
Yeah, but I mean, do we know if that's true?
No, of course not.
There's no way.
Do we know if any of it's true?
Yeah. So
realistically, none of it's true.
To take it to a serious point for a second, all those crazy people that went to Megan's mom's grave, you guys are sick.
Yeah, y'all are wilding. Y'all got to chill out.
Y'all, I don't know what kind of.
Because here's the thing, right?
I cannot imagine
when other people on the internet are beefing, like, that's not. You can watch because they're making it a public spectacle, but when you involve yourself, you taking it to a different level. Don't go mess with these crazy people. Yeah. Like, let the rich people fight amongst themselves. You watch it, you be entertained, and then go actually help somebody in the world. Don't be out here messing with people's graves.
You got you have better things to do with your time than to be investing yourself into Nicki Minaj's nonsense with Megan Thee Stallion's nonsense. Yes, we do. You can find something better to do. I promise you. Don't be going to these people's graves, bro. Imagine if it was your mama's grave. Would you want people desecrating or taking pictures? And yeah, you're probably right. They probably don't care.
But still, don't do that. It's wrong. Don't be like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I kind of feel like Nicki went a little. She went
hard on that mom stuff.
The problem was if she just came up with multiple ways of saying it on beat and in a way that rhymed, I would be a lot less. That's kind of unnecessary.
Far. I felt when I was listening to it, I felt like it was a little far.
It was.
No, I mean technically,
again,
somebody else, devil's advocate here, could argue, well, Megan Thee Stallion started it.
Listen, I hear people say all the time, "Hey, everything's fair in hip hop." Like,
So you punch me in the face. You can't tell me which part of your body I get to punch.
That's a weird example.
So if I go for the jugular, you punch me in the face.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I
know where you were taking it.
The phrasing was weird. The way you phrased that was odd.
What I'm saying is you can't tell somebody else how to respond. So.
Yeah, you could have said that at first.
Nah, it was a lot more colorful the way I said it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. More entertaining this way. And an oldie but goodie. Apparently, Eminem and Benzino are beefing again.
That is gonna piss me off. But go ahead.
I mean, it seems like they never stopped beefing, if I'm honest. Because Eminem has been throwing shots at Benzino my entire life.
Why do we have to keep pretending like Benzino is actually a rapper?
Wait, okay. Honestly, because the second diss that he definitely did not write, I am sure he didn't write it.
I hate his voice. There's so many things that I hate about Benzino.
Here's what's crazy. Did you listen? Okay, did you listen to his response?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. No, I did not.
Okay, we're gonna listen to him right now because I just want to get your honest impression of what they sound like. So we're gonna listen to them both. The first one is worse than the second one, but we're gonna listen to it. I just want to see what you say. So that's the first one.
Okay.
And it was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it could have been worse.
It could have been worse, which is why everybody was kind of surprised that Benzino actually came out with something that was okay, but it was short. The beat was kind of trash. The delivery was not really there. He fumbled a couple of lines. It was all right.
Wait, I don't have my headphones on, but
you definitely don't have your headphones.
My fault, because
I'm recording still.
Yeah, so I would say the song wasn't that bad. To me, that's not that bad.
Wait, there's a second one.
Okay, let's hear the second one.
So what you think?
It's still Benzino. I'm sorry, it's Benzino, bro.
Okay, here's the problem, right? One, he definitely did not write that.
No, come on.
Okay, so the crazy part is I was listening to it and I saw a video. Somebody said he has multiple ghostwriters on this. Some dude named, I guess, Vizo and Cassidy and some other people. But now, the more times I re-listen to it, I definitely hear that Cassidy influence. If you just put Cassidy's voice on it.
And it's frustrating. And so, look, I don't really care if you have a ghostwriter personally. It's just, it's Benzino, bro. He's not a real person. He's not.
I mean, that whatever he's got going on with his jaw situation.
You know who Benzino is? Okay.
The opposite of a giraffe.
No, he does not have a neck. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the couple of things that annoys me about Benzino. None of them are valid. None of them are serious. But I mean this. These are the things that annoy me about Benzino. First of all, if any of you guys ever follow Benzino on Instagram, he posts these terrible photos of himself. And then he says something stupid in the caption, and then he puts a laughing emoji at the end. Why? Is this picture supposed to be funny? Is the caption supposed to be funny? The laughing emojis make no sense, and they're annoying to me. Okay?
Why are you following him on Instagram?
I don't. I'm just saying that I remember one time they posted him on Shade Room, so I went to his page because I was like, no way a human being looks like that. So I went to his page, and it turns out he does look like that.
Have you seen, this is a diversion, there's a guy with a square head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I follow him on TikTok. I love that guy.
He's so funny.
Yeah, I love that guy.
He's staring at the camera like,
my favorite video of him is when he said tutorial. Somebody wants him to give them a tutorial on how to get their head square like his.
Bro.
Anyway.
Back to what you were
saying.
He
puts laughing emojis at the end of all his captions on Instagram, and it's annoying. I'm sorry. It's stupid, but it annoys me.
It's like you put an LOL at the end of it.
Yeah, but why though? Why? You know what? Where's my phone? We're going to go to Benzino on Instagram.
Oh, no.
And we're going to... No, I'm going to do it because it needs to happen.
Right now?
Yes. Is this him?
I mean, yes, that is him.
Look at this. Hey, come on. Man, I'm just minding minds with a laughing emoji.
What does that mean?
Why does he look like that, Elliot?
I don't know. Why is he always
he always looks like he's like this.
Probably,
then another thing
so you don't notice that he don't have a neck.
Have you guys seen Men in Black 1? The first one, the original joint. You remember in Men in Black 1 at the end when they had the giant guns?
Yeah.
And they were fighting against that giant cockroach thing?
Yeah. You're messed up. That's wrong.
Okay, all right. Let me stop. All right, let me leave it alone.
Calling the man
He looks like that to me. I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, that is.
I like Coi Leray. She's cool every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a little too old for Coi Leray though. So.
Yeah,
I know she got some songs like Players. Is that her?
I don't know.
I think Players is Coi Leray. But I'm like 99% sure. I like that song.
Here's the crazy thing. It's not that her music is for young people. It's just not for me. Like, it's some
stuff. Players. I like that song.
It's some stuff that's popular. Like, it's some Blueface songs. We was at the fire pit when we was hanging out. And
and I was saying that Blueface has 2 passable songs.
He has 2 passable songs. Those are really it.
Bust Out Tatiana featuring Cardi B. And then once he comes on, you gotta turn it off. And Pretty then Disrespectful. I like that song.
Like, but it's a lot of rappers like that. But
he also got that song Outside too. It's a remix.
I'm gonna take your word on that.
That's not bad. But if y'all want to listen to passable Blueface music, he has 3 songs. Well, really 2.5. Those 3.
Here's the thing, though.
Outside, and Bust Out Tatiana featuring Cardi B. But you got to stop the song right before he comes in, because if you listen to his verse, it's gonna kill the vibe. Automatically trash.
That's when they.
And it's crazy because he raps off beat, and then like they play it back, and then they put the song out. It's crazy. Anyway, go ahead. It's
like crazy. Y'all didn't hear what
like y'all for real.
Because my thing is, as a producer, you could fix that. You could just slide his vocals onto the beat, and it would sound dope. But he's like, no, that's wrong.
One day we should make a list of things that somebody should have caught before it got out.
There's a lot of that.
Like when Amazon 2 years ago did that Juneteenth lunch for their staff, where it was, hey, enjoy a African American inspired lunch at work. It was it was on Juneteenth,
and it was literally fried chicken.
It's fried chicken, watermelon, and like nobody in leadership was like,
I don't believe that's real. There's no way that's real.
Maybe
there's no way that's real.
This could be interpreted as racist.
I mean, that's like was it Target? Who was it that had the shirts with the monkeys on them? And it was a black kid.
I think that was Target, yeah. Well,
it was them.
The black kids were the only kids that had the monkeys.
The only ones that had the monkey shirts on, which was super weird. Or the whole
but that one, I don't know if that was on purpose though. I know you should have
that
public relations people that review your ads, but
the one black person on staff
could have been almost like, whoops.
Oh,
you giving everybody at work on Juneteenth fried chicken and watermelon? Come on, Amazon.
That's why I don't think that's real. I don't believe it.
Like the joke was so racist that it's funny. It's ridiculous.
It's circled back around.
Yeah, but
it's not even offensive anymore. That's probably why they did it.
You could have just hooked the brother up with a raise.
I mean,
or put like a raise in the box with the watermelon
fried
chicken.
They were trying to perpetuate racism. They weren't trying to fix it.
Yeah, that's
okay. All right. But anyway,
it's Benzino. I can never take him seriously.
I mean,
if he stops putting those laughing emojis at the end of his Instagram captions, maybe I could take him seriously.
Why are you lying? You're not taking him serious.
Like, why is his jaw like?
I don't know.
And then he's got like blue eyes or something. I don't know. That's stupid of me to even bring that up. But the point is, it's Benzino.
Listen, I'm just waiting for the response, because I need Eminem to come back, because we need an iconic 2024 diss. His first one on Lyrical Lemonade was honestly pretty good.
Let's bring Drake back, because Drake did a good job.
Nah. Here's the problem.
I don't know if he would do a good job now,
though. Drake be hit and miss, because he got obliterated by Pusha T. This man got
and I say this as the biggest Drake fan in the world. This man bullied him into sharing his son with the world. Like
how much
he bullied him into being a better parent. Like,
you feel me? Like, Pusha T out here being an upstanding, a black representative. He like, hey, we don't stand for that deadbeat dad activity, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know if he was being a deadbeat, but he was hiding his son from the world or something. As Drake said, as Soulja Boy said, the man who's hiding his kid from the world, but the world wouldn't hide from the kid or something. He said it on
I can't
Breakfast Club.
Soulja Boy.
No, Big Draco's hilarious. He's anyway.